Hey you guys, what is up? This is Williams Island here today to review Naruto Chapter 683. This is going to be a really quick review today because a lot happened, but this is a very quick chapter at the same time. The chapter starts off with Sasuke and Naruto getting separated into different dimensions by Kaguya's time-space jutsu. And basically the whole chapter is centered around how they're going to go about reuniting Naruto and Sasuke's body. And in trying to figure it out, it really centers around Obito and them trying to redeem him as a character. Uh, he thought he was dead. Everybody thought he was dead, but then Naruto said that he revived him. So we're not really clear if Obito was knocked out or if he actually died before Naruto brought him back to life. He's back with both of his Sharingan, and he deduces by seeing Kaguya's time space ninjutsu in action that it's very similar to his Mangekyo Sharingan ability. So he states that if he can synchronize the timing with when she opens up one of her portals with when he uses his Mangekyo, that he should be able to pass through that dimension. And like I said before, that's pretty much a plot device for Kishimoto to redeem Obito's character and for him to have an honorable death and for him to go full circle from him going to a villain to being taught no jutsu to being redeemed as a character and so that his character can have proper closure. Then what happens is we have the five Kages talking about Iru Tensei, and we finally get confirmation that Iru Tensei cannot be affected by the infinite Tsukiyomi because they're dead and they're not living. And that's the reason why they're not affected. At that moment, you have Hagoromo introducing themselves to the four Kage as the Sage of Six Paths. So, what I take from that is that they might possibly get a power up. He might give them something to be able to help Sasuke and Naruto take out Kaguya and to save the ninja world. And yeah, so that's pretty much what happens. We get a speech from Obito talking about how he is disgraced and he is a subordinate of Minato, using Uchiha and the friend of Kakashi, and how he once had the same dream as Naruto. So let him walk in front of Naruto so that he can die. And that's pretty much the chapter. Now, my thoughts on this chapter right now are this was a decent chapter in Naruto. I give it about a B, but I'm pretty disappointed with Kaguya so far. Yeah, she is really, really powerful, but at the same time, it's Black Zetsu that seems to be pulling all the strings. She hasn't spoken, and she hasn't really shown, like, we don't know what her goal is. We don't know what she's trying to accomplish, and, like, I'm not, she has a lot of power, but I'm not really, she hasn't really done anything that really impressed me. Like, yeah, she's manipulating environments. Yeah, she has full control over the environment in terms of whether or not it attacks you, moving everybody to different dimensions and whatnot. But other than that, I'm not really impressed with her. And the whole thing about Madara's lower half of his body being around, I don't know if they're going to try to revive. I don't know if he's going to be a factor later on, near the end of the series, if Madara could possibly make a comeback, which would be great, because he's the best villain in Naruto after Orochimaru. Um, I'm not happy that Obito is alive. I feel like at this point, he served his purpose. He was a bad villain, and there are plenty of times for him to be killed off. And at this point, him being able to serve a purpose now is it's just a plot device. Like I don't he doesn't have like a role. Like I don't see why this character is around. Like we got his backstory. He's a fallen shinobi, and I don't feel like he's one of those characters that should be redeemed. Like I don't know how this guy is still alive, how he got revived. This whole thing is, I don't know. It's pretty like it upset me. I understand why. I understand why Kishimoto did it, and I respect that. But at the same time, like if it was up to me, like Obito would have been done a long time ago. because he's well past his expiration date on this series. And yeah, that's pretty much it. I like where this manga is going right now. I feel like there's a lot of different directions where it can go. This chapter overall gets a B rating. It was good. It wasn't bad. It wasn't great. It was a B. And see you guys next week for the next